everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Dragonheir Silent Gods. For today's video, well, we have the Resurgent Dragon finally open. Let's take our first look and give it a try. Alright, so this is Friday, the 1st of December for the recording. This is when my server, Fountain Interplanar 2, reached the Resurgent Dragon, so we're gonna go on in. Gotta quickly finish the little story part, right? I think we gotta get there. Yeah, we gotta get there the proper way, which I believe is, yeah, going to continue our story. So I'm gonna pause, continue the story, and then we're gonna check this out and take a deeper look at his skills, but I don't know if I'm excited or, yeah, I mean, I am excited because I'm really looking forward to next season. I can't wait to start again. Can't wait to start grinding on this main account where this is my only account to focus and I could focus it a lot better and be able to build out more variety of teams so I can do the super big old whale looking teams and have fun with the free-to-play friendly looking side as well. So yeah, let's see what we can do on the Resurgent Dragon. We might have to start off with my Vortex team, though. Let's see. Dun dun dun. Server-wide damage. We already are doing this stuff. Alright, so this is where the big Chaos Clepsydra really comes in. I told people the end game says hold my beer. You get a lot doing the Snowfield. What was that? Snowfield Sacrifice, whatever that was called. And now we got a whole bunch more with every little bit of improvement here in progress, ending in a Heliolite die and a big ol' 40,000 rewards for our server finishing off the boss. That's going to help everyone on the server get more pure sand core for our shop, so we know that's happening, let's be honest. So, and I haven't done any personal damage, we just got here. So each hero can participate in the endgame one time only every day. Difficulty will be increased when the boss's HP is reduced to 50%. So we're already at 22%, guys. So keep in mind, it gets harder when the boss hits 50%. So try to get your big ol' attacks in right away. If you're on day one of it opening and your server's going crazy, get in on that. Don't slack. Don't half-ass do it day one. You might want to try to take advantage and get your rewards as well. We got some damage rankings, okay. Depending on how we rank, there's some massive rewards. Hello. Lots more Clepsydra for currency, lots of worm marrow, and some scrolls. I will take it. I'm very curious. Look at these leaderboards. Holy moly. All right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. I hope there's Pig Dog Hunter. I was like, there's one of my guildies. I don't even know everybody's name. What am I saying? As if I remember everyone who's in my guild right now. I definitely don't. I'm terrible. But yeah, we want to see the total damage rewards as well. For completing the whole thing every day. Looks like we're going to get 10,000 exploration progress. Interesting. So we're still going to be able to get more rewards from that map. That's really nice. Or the Otherworld bonuses. And then we're going to get more of that. So yeah, let's go ahead, challenge, and take a look at the boss. So, the Undying takes 90% less damage after taking more than 200,000 or 200 million damage in the battle. The enemy has 300 resistance when confronting them. Heroes that exceed 320 accuracy have a higher success rate. So we're going to need some proper accuracy, but yeah, luckily we do have our bonuses from our alliance. Alright, and let's look at our skills. So, breathes fire, dealing a 3-hit fire damage to all enemies. Can't avoid that. Sweeps forward its claws, dealing all damage to enemies and dispelling one buff. So we have some buff removal. That's not good. Flaps its wings, dealing fire damage to all enemies and inflicting recharging speed penalty. So he tries to slow us down. Sweeps its tail in a wide area, dealing fire damage and defense penalty too, so we definitely want to cleanse that. The budget version being Megan. Oh, look at so many skills. Okay. Wait, that was this one? Yes. But any dispeller of debuffs for your team, you're definitely going to want one on your team for that. So Copper Dragon lets out a long roar, dealing fire damage to all enemies. If it has no power of Dragon Rage, it will enter weak for 5 seconds, during which it will take 50% more damage. Otherwise, it will remove its debuffs. After that, the Copper Dragon will regain stacks. We'll gain 4 stacks, sorry, of it. Okay. Copper Dragon gains 4 stacks of Power of Dragon Rage when the battle starts or after casting Dragon God's Roar. When any unit on the battlefield triggers ultimate up or ultimate down, the effect will be nullified and 1 stack of the buff will be consumed instead. Additionally, Copper Dragon gains stackable total damage bonus permanently after each cast and of Dragon Trade. So I've already heard people talking about this a little bit, and it's really smart. Every time you're adjusting your ultimate, like getting a boost, or yeah, it says only ultimate. Wait, didn't they say it for battle skill as well? Could have sworn there was something for the battle skill as well. It's only the ultimate. So ultimate up or ultimate down. Someone said to use the candle because you adjust your turn meter, your raid. That's for the battle skill, not for the ultimate. So why would you use the candle if this has nothing to do with the battle skill? It's only the ultimate energy adjustments. So if you reduce the boss's ultimate energy, or if you boost your own, you get a bonus. So that maybe the incense burner artifact would be really good as well. Okay. Unless for some reason the candle also works and people notice that, let me know in the comments below. But why would the battle skill one work when it's all about the battle skill, not the ultimate? Alright, when the Copper Dragon deals damage, it reduces the max HP of the target by a certain percentage. Okay. And immune to control effects. Alright, so let's go ahead in here. I just want to kind of... I wonder if I could do this like I did the... We have to plan carefully, right? We can do this like we did the Continental Challenges or the Chaos Shadows, where you have your different teams for the boss here. But we're probably going to have some adjustments. You want to throw in some ultimate energy manipulation. Or you might have a different artifact we put on, like we just said. So I kind of want to go in hard with my full-on Vortex team, but then I might limit myself if I want to do 2 teams of fire as an option. Because I only have 1, 2, 3... 4, 5. Like, I don't actually have a poison team built right now that's good. And I say that with legendaries in the team, yes, but like I need more for Vicana, or she's terrible. I really need to build separate poisoners. Lightning, I can definitely have some fun with my Dauntless people. I don't know. It's definitely the kind of thing where you don't need a proper tank, it seems. It seems like like the tanks that heal and do other stuff are more important. But you could have other people kind of, I don't know, built in a tanky way. It doesn't have to be like necessarily a proper tank. I'm seeing some interesting team compositions so far. But I want to just kind of try maybe my ice team. Maybe my sort of a version of this, but not quite this. This is the Smash version with no healing. Oh god, Voresh is the only healing in this one. I mean, I can see what happens, but I feel like we're going to be lacking. I do have Losenia. And oh, this is the one without Drist. So I think I would bring Drist into this team, honestly. And then I could let Uriam be a tank and provide a tech down. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe I try to edit the lineup, take out Losenia, bring in my Awakened 5 or Inspired 5 Drist. I don't think Voresh is going to be enough heals, though. That might really, really be lacking. Oh, there's so many ways to look at this. It's really interesting. So if we use the equipment plan, we load it. Wait, what? I hate the way it's recorded. Okay. So everyone has their gear. No, they don't. I was going to say, then why does this never work? It's so confusing. It doesn't actually bring it in the way it should. But we're going to have Drist. I think if we have him as a tank, I already saw someone using Okadir as a tank instead, which is really interesting. Because then he could also help apply the frost to help Oster and company do better. I feel like placement doesn't matter as much with this either because it's like all enemies. Sweeps his tail in a wide area. I can't see the area yet until we get in the battle. So I'm gonna have to wait until I get in there to decide. But for the sake of the adventure, you kind of want people grouped together. I think you could maybe put people all to one side and maybe try to keep that happening. I don't know. Maybe we try to keep them all on one side. All right, let's adjust and see what happens. So this team might not be the answer. I might want to make, again, Okadir a tank to apply frost more often. I'm not bringing a lot of the ultimate energy type manipulation for my team or for against the boss, so that might be the problem. But I did go ahead and put the candle for the battle skill recharge in case it does trigger it for my adventurer to shield, and then I put the incense burner to increase the ultimate energy here for the sake of Voresh, who has not good enough skill haste, but it's gonna have to be. This team is not one that's full of a whole bunch of manipulation in that department, but you know what? I just kind of want to see how my Frosty team does. There's definitely other people like, I think Adri, is it Adri? And I think Adri. That might be really interesting for this. Or Thea, does Thea have it too? No, I thought she actually, no, she doesn't either. It's just Adri, the ones that look the same. They're really good. Anyone that's gonna manipulate or boost ultimate, like Megan in this team, or in my Necro team, probably my another team, so maybe I'll save her. She is going to heal an ally and recharge their ultimate energy by 25%. So Megan with, okay, Megan with the, whatchamacallit, candle is going to be the answer. That's going to be Megan with the candle. That's where we really need the candle. Make her come back to this to recharge ultimate energy as much as possible. That's what I might be thinking of when it comes to the candle. All right, now I'm kind of seeing it. But I just am curious about what we could actually do, just pure damage. Obviously, it's not going to be really easy to time these things because there's a lot of skills, right? 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. And when we cycle back around. So you kind of want to make sure someone... Oh, I don't have a cleanser. No cleanser. My god, okay. I feel like my fire, my wild team with my cleansers are gonna do a lot better than this. But hey, maybe not. Maybe we'll smash. Look at Oster and Drist go. Without the cleanse. Oh god. So this is where, if I can get this team really solid, I might need to bring in a Megan, for example, to deal with that defense penalty buff and boost energy. Maybe instead of the adventurer with the shield, I bring in Megan to this team, but then I might need her on the other team. The problem is you need 6 teams, right, guys? 6 teams. But yeah, this is, without a cleanse, I feel like this is not going to last long. And I'm not timing anything right now. It seems like most people aren't. I'm trying to read what conversations I could find. To see if people are timing, to see what people are using. A little bit that I can in like my alliance, but at the end of the day, I think it's kind of... It's just gonna be kind of like the other bosses. Just make different teams with each element. Elemental synergy now, we don't worry about less about one element. And ideally bring in a cleanser and some ultimate energy boost or reduction is the answer. So when can we see this? Okay, I guess I just gotta watch. Who's he hitting? So when we're getting to here, flaps its wings, dealing fire damage to all enemies. Okay, that's all enemies. What about this one? Where's the sweeps the tail? Who are we hitting with this? Is it everyone's getting hit by defense penalty or only some of them? Everyone except the tank. Oh, my tank's resisting. So I actually have Urion in a resist build because of... Okay. So Urion is resisting. I can't put everyone in a resist build though. That seems like a bit much. Yeah, I don't think we can just resist that, right? I mean, we can, but I think it's gonna, it just seems like it hits everybody. Boom. Let's see, he's gonna do it again. Or does he? Yeah, it hits everybody anyway. So I'm not gonna put my whole team in a resistance build. That's not happening. I don't really know what I'm hoping for. I'm seeing some insane damage. But I feel like for day one, I'm not gonna be too picky. I'm just gonna be hopeful to get my max damage per attempt. So we need 140,000, 140, well, 40 million, right? 140 million divided by 6 teams. It's like 23 million per team. So I'm way over that for this one. So maybe if I have a weaker team, like maybe my rally team or my poison team, it's okay if I don't hit those numbers. I definitely want to hit the 140, you know. I wish I could click these and see the milestones. I want to hit that big number though, right? But it would be nice to see some, you know, decent ones. I've seen some people, oh my gosh. I should show you guys some of this stuff in my alliance. I swear it's crazy. Some people are hitting like the total 140 in like one team. It's just, it's insane. Okay, this is surprising me. I didn't think I would go this far without a proper cleanser. I'm seeing a lot of people do 50,000 or 50 million, 60 million, 75 million. That seems to be pretty normal in my alliance anyway, that for the sake of my season 0, day 1 alliance here. Yeah, it seems like people are doing at least 50,000, mostly more. It's pretty cool. I'm sure not everyone, depending on the team. But this is really impressing me. I kind of thought I would fall short and not keep up with these guys, but I might be able to pull it off. I think, I mean, Oster and Drist are monsters. They're having so much fun. Look at them. They are rocking. But I don't know that, I mean, Varesh is helpful for the heals. But my goodness. We're starting to lose health. You can see our max HP getting reduced, just like in Raid. Oh, that's interesting. I love it, though. 50 million. So I did hit the 50 mil. Ooh. I hit the 50 mil, at least. That's kind of, I think in my head. All right, so someone's asking, is 60 million good damage? I declined that on my Frost team because I was trying to get more. And someone else is like, I get 50 to 85 million on my teams. You only need 140 over 6 runs. Otherwise, it's just leaderboard points. I mean, I definitely want to kind of place on the leaderboard, right? Why not? I've got fun people. So I feel good. I feel like we're doing okay here. I just kind of wanted to take in my team and see if we could smash. And I'm doing this with the only ultimate energy manipulation being an artifact. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. Like, I'm not making this is not meant to be a look at how much damage we can do with a free-to-play friendly-looking team. This is me just checking out the boss for the first time. I know it's a little different than it was last season. At least I remember JR saying that. So I'm impressed. I really thought this was going to be like 40,000. I'd be like, yeah, I'll get there, guys. I'll try. I'm thoroughly impressed with this little team with no cleanse. We are not dispelling debuffs. That is in no timing. I'm not pausing, waiting for any moments. There's no timings for the battle turned on. I'm not even making sure people go in a logical order. I probably should make sure the person with Witch's Remains is going before the other people ultimate-wise, but you know what? It seems to be good. Drist has the Witch's Remains. He hit 6 times. I figured that'd be a good one. Oster goes after him while the defense penalty is still up. And that's about all I could really ask for. So as long as it stays in somewhat of a tune, I think we're pretty good. Wow, we're on to 70 million. Oh my goodness. I'm halfway there, guys. In one team, I'm halfway there for the whole goal for the day. right? Am I not missing a 0, am I? I'm so impressed by this. How is it still? I really, really thought that this would fall off quick because I felt like they're squishy. Like, my Drist right now is in just damage. He's not even in a troll set. He's just in pure damage gear. My Oster is in pure damage gear. He's gonna get smacked and not survive, I thought. I mean, maybe the proper tank of Urion giving us lots of damage mitigation is helpful and making us go a lot further. Almost 80 million! Oh, I'm so happy! Sorry, guys, for this semi-Kraken looking team, but I spent money. Only $100, though. Now, oh my god, I'm gonna time out! I timed out! Okay. Do you time out or do you normally die, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Do most people just time out? 80 million. I'm so happy with that. All right, we are going to get myself out of the way. We are going to get myself out of the way. I'm gonna grab a screenshot while we're recording because I need to show my people. I'm very happy with that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm gonna save that. I need to also save records of what's working and what's not working so I can remember for next season. 80 million. I'm almost to the end of what I need to do for the day, and there is the better detail. Oh, wait. That's the better detail. My bad. I hate when people show their damages and they show the other screen instead. I can't be that person, too. Okay. Alright, guys. Well, that was my first attempt at the Resurgent Dragon. I didn't bring a cleanser. I just smashed. But we actually had enough survivability to make it all the way to the end of the battle. I did not. I expected to wipe. I thought with only the Adventurer for shields and Voresh for healing, the damage mitigation of Urion must have went a really far away as well. Alright, that's it, guys. This is a little bit of a longer video than I expected for just my first check and run, but I did it. I'm happy. I'm definitely saving that. No regrets. And yeah, I'm gonna have to see what my other teams can do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.